See? A little bit of magic. Sorry about that, folks. All right. So Libra, your overall energy here comes out as the Sun. So you may be dealing with a Leo, but I'm feeling you feeling good. So I think that's really amazing. So good for you. All right, let's see what else is going on. All right. Libra, did you spend money where you shouldn't have spent money? I feel like you spent too much money and now you don't have enough. Oh my gosh. Maybe you made more purchases than you should have. Something was up, but I just get the sense that you spent way too much money. You probably had a good time, but I don't think, I think now you have what would they call that? Buyer's remorse? Anyway, let me get some cards down here for all of you, and let's see what's going on. So I think, Libra, there was something that you got involved with that I feel as if you had a lot of high hopes for it. I mean, here you are with all these ideas. And I think, you know, you were really gonna, you were really gonna push it through. I almost wonder whether somebody tried to tell you, you know, discouraged you from what it was. Now, what I do like is that we do come out with the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot of money coming towards you at some point. At some point, but let's see. I feel as if you had to walk away from something. Libra. Well, I gotta get all the cards down because these are starting to turn into, this is starting to get into a real dramatic picture here. All right. I can't help but feel like you might be dealing with a Leo. And I say that because we have this King of Wands. We have this Sun card here. I'm just sensing some Leo energy. Whether that's you or them, who knows? All right, so your overall energy is like you. I feel like you're trying to stay really optimistic. But again, if you overspent your money, too much money, because there is an imbalance here. And there's also this need for you to open up, okay? I feel as if, like, you personally, on some kind of psychological level, I feel as if you, Libra, need to open up to somebody, you know, and it could be you need to really, like, it's funny, I almost get like this financial kind of person. It's like you need to talk to somebody about your finances. Because I feel as if you are making a lot of money, it could be out of control, you know, and you can't go spending everything, right? You gotta hang on to something. But anyway, I just get the sense that you have got to get a grip on your finances, all right? Whether that's because you don't have enough and you got to be on a budget, or because you got more money coming and you don't know where you're going to put all your money. But you just got to get a grip on your finances. Now, presently, we have the Star with the Moon and the Five of Cups reversed. So let's talk about a relationship here, okay? Because we did pick up a little bit of a relationship issue at the very beginning of this reading. And I just feel as if, I mean, there's a situation with somebody who I feel as if you, Libra, see that this wasn't going anywhere. And you were feeling really depressed for a while. I get this sense of depression with this card here. You know, but I think you realize that you've got to move on, because you do actually walk away from someone here with this Eight of Cups. I think they made you an offer. I get a narcissist kind of energy. I feel as if they made you an offer and they promised you everything and you got nothing. You know, there was a lot of conflict, a lot of stuff you had to leave behind. And I almost wonder whether or not somebody needs to walk away from a relationship that had everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're walking, I mean, you had everything and now you're walking away from it. And, you know, and here's this Ace of Pentacles. It's reversed and it's sitting with this Five of Pentacles. So I feel as if, you know, it was false offers. You know, it's like they promised you the world, they gave you nothing. You know, here's where I think something, part of it comes up too. I think there was, I mean, they had all these ideas and all these dreams, but they were all conflicted. It's almost as if even you were probably sitting there going, well, how can you do that? You know, like things weren't adding up. Things weren't adding up. They were promising you all kinds of things, and you're probably sitting here going, well, gosh, that's really great, but, you know, you can't even afford to pay your rent. How are you going to promise me all these things? Right? So I feel as if there was a little bit of that going on, because they really left you feeling like crap. And this is why I feel as if, you know, maybe quite possibly, you know, you were left down and out. All your money's gone. All your money's spent. Did you have a good time? I don't think you had near as a good time as you want to believe. I think there were a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things that came out. I mean, you knew this was coming down. I mean, this was coming to a close fast with this person. You know, and you guys might have gotten together for the wrong reasons. You know, like somebody might have been like, I want to say starstruck. So with that starstruck, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, they were so dreamy you couldn't like be without them. But then reality kicks in and you're like, oh my gosh, well, I don't know if I really want this person. But I feel as if in this whole relationship dynamic you are involved in, I feel as if you were always the one that was left in a position of disadvantage. Like somehow you never came out ahead, you know, because this person, of course, they promised you, let's go out to dinner, right? Oh, conveniently, they left their wallet home, right? All right, well, let's go take a trip. Oh, what, will you pay for it? I don't get paid till next week. I just feel like it was that kind of energy. You were dealing with someone who, like, they had really grandiose ideas, you know, but they had no way to actually make them formulate in the 3D world. So anyway, I feel like a bubble was popped between you and someone. I feel like, wow, okay. You've got to make a decision. We saw that fork in the road at the very beginning of your reading. And here's where I feel like the bubble is popped. You have 2 7s here. We have the 7 of Pentacles. It's reversed. We have the 7 of Wands. It is also reversed. And I just feel like with the 7 of Pentacles, this isn't going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere, this relationship that you're involved in. However, I think what happens it could be an energy that pulls you through, but I feel as if you meet someone, because this is like you walk towards, this is what's coming towards you, is, you know, this fire energy. Ooh, I got chills. So Libra, out with the old guy or girl, in with the new one, because this new one is going to make you shine. And I feel as if, you know, they come on the heels of one of the other. All right, Libra. So like if you were involved with somebody and you started to, you know, like everything was going wrong with this and your intuition was right on point. You knew that, you know, this is something you didn't want any more of. This 5 of Cups reversed. This is you moving on, saying, I'm going to live life again. And you do walk away. Somebody is walking away from this relationship. But in comes this brand new one. Oh my gosh. And I feel like this next relationship that, you know, because I don't see that this relationship back here that you've just been in, recently in, was everything you wanted it to be. I mean, because look, it turned sour. It turned sour. It turned sour. But so what I think ended up happening, what I'm feeling, Libra, is that this person, you know, you walk away, you feel like crap. What am I going to do? And it's like this other person kind of picks you up and says, don't worry, we'll fix it. We'll get to the bottom of it. We'll take care of things. And I feel as if this next person, Libra, is going to help you. I mean, totally, totally help you. Hey Troy, how are you? Nice to have you in the chat. Yeah, so that's intense. That is intense. But I'm excited for you because I really feel that this person almost frees you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have been in such a trapped situation. I mean, you've been very unbalanced. For a Libra, that's just so hard. Money, okay? If you have, like, I mean, money comes in and it's gone. It's like you truly have a hole in your pocket, you know? Watch your money right now. Especially if, you know, you have children or you have other needs, you know, it's like, oh, you just can't be affording. Yeah. Now, here's another thing, okay? I'm picking up lots of messages for you. But I'm sensing that there is an idea you have, okay? This really amazing idea. And this idea you have with this Page of Swords, I mean, it could really bring you a lot of money. It really could. I think there's a lot of competition for what it is that this idea you have. But I think you could actually like rise above that to where you could really feel a touch of success. So if you have some ideas, and I feel like, you know, this bird kind of comes out of my, it's almost as if like out of nowhere, you get this hit, man. You think, gosh, you think I could do that? Could I do it? Maybe you're thinking about doing something, you know, where, you know, you're walking into a big competitive field. But I feel as if this idea you have, totally run with it. It's going to really serve you. Now, let's look at the cards that came out. We have the Devil reversed, and we have the Six of Cups reversed. So I feel as if the energy of this person that you have been dealing with, I feel like that really comes to an end. It was like karmic. It was a karmic relationship. It's now done and over with. I mean, if you were married to this person, it was really a hard marriage that you were involved with. Because you felt like you had no real power in it. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody definitely wore the pants, and it was not you, Libra. I feel like the other person ruled the roost in your relationship. But see, new opportunities start coming. I mean, they're filled with like real good. I mean, this is the star. I mean, it's just like you get an offer, you start moving towards something that really is going to make you shine with this Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, if you need help in getting it off the ground, I think you will get the help. I'm just feeling a lot of good energy for you around that. And you know, this other person, they're going to want to come back. They've been back before because look, we saw that with the Six of Cups. But I feel like this time you really move on. I don't think this time you're not giving them a second chance. Nope. Or third or fourth or whatever chance it is. I feel like that is completely done. Yeah, you're done with the love them and leave them. And I feel as if you have to get really mad. All right? Out of character, Libra. With your person, I just get the sense that you have got to really come out of character. Meaning, you can't be the nice, kind, soft, benevolent Libra. Like, you got to get really mad at this person. And I think it's in that fury that you walk away. I mean, you get like something. It's going to take something to really close the door with this person. And you are at that point where, you know, we saw that fork in the road. You've got to make a decision. Do you stay or do you go? And I feel as if this person who's coming in will help you go. You know, because it's like you meet this person. You meet this person and this person, you know, here's your story. And I really feel like they fix it for you. They help you. They're like, come on, I know what we can do. We can go do this. Here, let me do this. Here, I'll lend you a little bit of money to get you through. You know, I feel like this person, I mean, they're very good for you and they make you very happy. Very, very happy. So, let's see what we can, let's see what this is about. I mean, you're not going back to this other person. Okay? I just feel like they're going to keep wanting to come back. Okay? The more you avoid them, ignore them, don't answer them, don't answer the texts, block them, the more energy you pull away from this person, the easier it will be to move on. And I think when you have this other person comes into your life, I feel like it strengthens you. Do you know? I feel like it really strengthens you. I mean, this cycle is coming to a close, but you've got to make the decision to close the door once and for all. See, here you are. You've got to make this decision. You know, you have got to do that because, you know, these turbulent waters, you know, if you continue, the turbulent waters are all going to come up behind you. So it's time to take the blindfold off, cut something else that it's not good with you, and then you're left with your power. Right? And then we have stability, and then we have your freedom. So, Libra, that's your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, great. And if it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. And gosh, there's an awful lot of you guys out there. So if you don't mind, hit that like button. I really appreciate that. And I will see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now.